back to Angels Light Tarot. Thank you for stopping by for your weekly general message for March 15th through March 21st. Now, of course, we are starting with your lover bonus for those of you who are in a beautiful, beautiful romantic relationship. Thank you. That was quick. Yes, angels, what's going on for Taurus that are in Taurians that are in a beautiful, beautiful love bond? Angels, positive energy, please. Positive energy. Thank you. We have, yes, the gardener, and yes, asleep. Underneath the nighttime skies, fairies sing you lullabies. I feel like you guys have been doing so much work in your love relationship. It's time to take a break in all the work that you two have been doing. Now, some of you actually may just be working too much. Yeah, some of you might not. I feel like, no, you've been working too much, and it's time to get some rest, both of you. All right, now this could be a physical work, it could be a spiritual work, but it's definitely time to take a break. Now let's move on to angels and guides. Positive energy for singles. Yes, positive energy for singles. Taurus, what's going on? What is to come for those of you who are searching for love? We have chivalry and keep going. The world at times is big and loud, but we'll make sure you're safe and sound. I feel that you guys have been giving a lot to someone who, keep giving. You're like, should I keep giving? Should I keep giving my time? Should I keep giving my energy? Yeah, at least for 7 little days. All right, now let's move on to your general message. Angels, positive energy for Taurus. Angels, what are the messages? Thank you for Taurus. Thank you for 7 little days. May we have just two more messages for Taurus. Thank you, and thank you. I appreciate that. Let's move on to my mama's deck for Taurus. Angels, we're looking for some joy, high vibrations. Yes. Angels, what's going on for Taurus? There we go. And moving on to the Dragon's deck. Angels, positive energy for Taurus. Yeah, these are all upright, of course, to get out the best positive energy for you. Now, let's go ahead and top off the message with the vintage Dragon's deck. Angels, positive energy for, thank you. There we go. Now, let's tidy up a bit and get right into your message. All right, so major theme for the week is the King of Wands with the 3 of Spades, the Queen of Spades, success, and the 6 of Hearts. So this week, I feel that you are sitting in your crown, on your throne with your crown on. But there might be something I feel, although you feel in charge, although you feel like you got it going on and you're the one, there's something you may be missing, okay? And I feel like this is bothering you. Even you know there's something that's missing. You're just not sure what it is. With the Queen of Spades, this is something that I feel like there's something that you've overlooked. I'm picking up overlooked. But I feel like you will take the time out and find it. You will search for it. And I don't feel like this is something you're delegating. I feel like this is something that you are doing. There's something extra that you're looking for. There's something I'm picking up. Maybe it's an extra job, or maybe there's something in a job that you are looking for. But I see you looking creatively. Does that make sense? You're looking creatively. Will you find it? Yes, there is success. And I feel like emotionally speaking, it's going to make you feel good. There's a sense of pride here that you actually did this, that you worked this through, that you found what was missing in this situation. It could have been love. It could have been your job. It could have been, oh, maybe you needed an extra job, or maybe there was research papers that you were looking for. But whatever it was, you took the time, you slowed down, and you found it. Okay? All right, now, and you did this, and boy, do you feel good that you did it. You've achieved success in this. Now, when we look at the recent past, we have the King of Swords with the King of Diamonds, the Ace of Clubs, Stealth, and the Ace of Hearts. A lot of aces here. So in the recent past, the King of Swords, I definitely feel there was an element of you. Yes, you were in charge, and maybe it wasn't you. Maybe this is, the cross watcher, okay? Maybe someone was being extremely stern. So much so it felt icy. It felt so icy with the King of Diamonds. And, it was the way they spoke, or the way you spoke, with the quickness, maybe with the quickness of the tongue. And it affected you, or it affected them. So, yeah, that was in the past. How you spoke, or how they spoke to you, that's in the past, okay? That iciness. Now, in the middle of the week, we have the Knight of Swords with the King of Clubs, the Five of Clubs, Opinions, and the Eight of Hearts. So in the middle of the week, I see that you're going back to that conversation, or at least you're thinking about that conversation that was in the past that was so cold, okay? It was so cold. You have something to say about that conversation. And you know what? You might change your mind a few times about it, but you definitely have your opinions about what happened in the past. With the Eight of Hearts, it's almost like when that happened, that conversation or whatever, you didn't feel like you said all that you needed to say. Or they didn't, depending on where you are in this reading, or they didn't feel. Now in the middle of the week, that conversation is coming back around, and now you are having that opportunity to say your side, or how you felt in that, or how that whole conversation made you feel. Okay, now let's move on. Let's kind of move on to the end of the week. We have the Eight of Swords reversed with the Six of Diamonds, the Ace of Diamonds, Shine, and the Nine of Hearts. So by the end of the week, somebody doesn't want to talk. Somebody's all talked out, okay, with the Six of Diamonds, and it feels like maybe somebody's being blocked or silenced, or maybe somebody's just getting the silent treatment. This is something new, but you know what? You're okay with it. You are so okay with it with the Nine of Hearts, because you said what you needed to say. So if they want to go silent, if they don't want to talk to you, it is okay. All right. Well, you're okay with it. Let's put it that way. Now, when we take a peek at your bonus, you have the Four of Swords with the Seven of Cups, the Ace of Swords reversed, the Ten of Clubs, Jack of Hearts, Patience, and the Four of Diamonds. So your bonus is telling me that maybe you need this time. Maybe you need this time to actually think about either what was said to you or by you, okay? I feel like you have a lot of options here, and I feel like you're balancing your options. You're thinking and you're thinking and you're thinking. With the Ace of Swords, you're not ready to implement them yet, because that Ace of Swords is reversed. You're not ready to implement them yet. But when you do, it's going to be the right move. And you're going to talk about this right move. Even if you have to make a sacrifice in this move that you are making, I feel like you will make that sacrifice slowly. very slowly, because you want to make sure everything turns out in your favor. You don't want to speed down the road and hit a speed bump. No, you don't want to do that. You're preparing, you're figuring out, you're doing research, you're finding out what you need to know before you make this move. Okay? So I send you joy, namaste, and much, much love sent your way.